gull-wing doors, a stainless steel body, and a nuclear reactor. Today, in the Model Car Vault, we're looking at the Sunstar 118 DeLorean from Back to the Future. But would Doc Brown approve of Sunstar's time machine? Let's get into it. The DeLorean from Back to the Future is a cultural icon, blending the innovation of John DeLorean's DMC-12, including its sleek stainless steel design and gull-wing doors, with Doc Brown's time machine modifications, like the nuclear reactor, time circuits, and of course the flux capacitor, which made time travel possible. Its legendary status in movie culture and among car enthusiasts has cemented it as one of the most famous cars in history. So this 1/18 scale model comes from Sunstar. It's the original version from Part 1 with the added lightning rod. I'm a huge fan of the franchise and like to keep this car and the rest of my movie memorabilia out on display. So this has collected dust and a few scratches over the years, but still in great condition. In this review, we'll dive into its functionality, build quality, and details. But is this DeLorean destined for the vault, or should it be sent back to the future? Stick around for my verdict. Alright, let's start with functionality. There's only two functioning components to this car, which are the iconic gull-wing doors, which open nicely and stay open, and the hood, which is actually a frunk. Nothing else works. No steering, no suspension, and definitely not the flux capacitor. But I do like that they included the lightning rod, which is removable. Let's go on to build quality. The car measures 9.5 inches long, 4.25 inches wide, and 2 3/4 inches high. On my scale, it weighs in at 1.74 pounds. I think the stainless steel finish looks close to what the movie car actually looked like. The body is solid metal, but you'll notice a difference in the front and the back. That's true to the real car, where the bumpers were made of rubber. Most of the time machine components appear to be plastic, which works, but it would have been awesome if the rear cooling vents were metal, given how iconic they are. The interior is entirely plastic, and while the wheels feel like plastic, they're probably just very hard rubber. I also wish they had used actual wires or rubber material for the wiring around the car to give it more of an authentic feel. The assembly quality is okay considering all the added time machine parts, which feels like Sunstar wanted to make it more durable and less delicate. Before we hit 88 miles an hour, if you're passionate about model cars and enjoy these reviews, hit that like button and subscribe. Now, let's get into the details. This is where if you're a die-hard fan, you might have some issues. Starting with the engine bay. It seems like all the engine and time machine components are present, but they're missing a lot of the vibrant paint on the parts. I really wish they had included details like the yellow cap for the plutonium chamber. Oddly enough, they only added color to the components in the right side compartment, leaving the rest untouched. Makes me wonder why they made that choice. Going around the car, again, there's a lack of coloring in the wiring, but that doesn't mean there isn't any detail. Sunstar gave us some great DeLorean decals, license plate, headlights, and rear lights. The flux bands and wormhole emitter are okay, but not perfect. Sadly though, the tires are missing the Goodyear Eagle GT lettering. The undercarriage leaves a lot to be desired. It's basically just one big plastic mold with no real detail. It's the only part of the car that makes this look more like a toy. Alright, let's swing open those beautiful gull-wing doors and hop inside. The interior seems to include most of the key components, from the time circuits to the overhead console, and of course the iconic flux capacitor. Because what's a time machine without it? That said, a few small details are missing. Can you spot one? Leave a comment if you do. For a Back to the Future fan, is it perfect? No. But what would Doc Brown say? Well, I think he'd say it's like the future. It's whatever we make of it. For me, it's about the feeling I get every time I see it. That's why this model holds a special place in my heart and in my vault. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And while you're still here, check out more of my review videos. Thanks for watching the Model Car Vault.